Yo, what's up, everybody? KMZX18 Sports here, back with another Arsenal review and player ratings. Oh boy, the suffering continues. God damn it, man. Yeah, Arsenal are out of the FA Cup. They lost against Liverpool 2-0. The missed chances after missed chances are so frustrating, man. God damn. I don't know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is. They just can't freaking convert. Bro, especially like the first 10 minutes. Havertz missed a chance. Odegaard hit the post. Saka missed a couple chances. I'm like, God damn, guys. Reece Nelson, oh man. Talk about like a perfect pass to Ramsdale to Reece Nelson. He butchered that chance. God damn it, man. And of course, when Liverpool were kind of the same way. They also hit the post twice. But as I was watching the game, I said whoever scored the first goal is going to win this game. And sure enough, and it's kind of poetic, the first goal came out of our own goal for Liverpool. Like, Jakob Kiwior accidentally heads it to Ramsdale in the net. I'm like, and it's kind of poetic because Arsenal can make their chances, but they can definitely make chances for Liverpool. And then after that, Luis Diaz ended it after the second goal, and yeah, you know what hurts the most? Like both Arsenal and the Philadelphia Eagles both started off the season so damn well, and then they both just fall off a cliff. More so for the Eagles, and trust me, that video's coming soon. God damn it! But for this game, it was just more frustrating. It was like those missed chances, man. And this is like now I understand why people are harping for a new striker. But here's a problem: Arsenal, unless they want to break financial fair play rules, I don't see them getting one unless they get someone on loan. That's the only thing I can think of, honestly. Unless they sell players, which there's not really much to sell. I mean, the only two players that I've been hearing are, I guess, Emil Smith Rowe and Eddie Nketiah. But here's a problem: Jesus is now injured, apparently. So we can't really, unless you want to put Kai Havertz up as striker, which is after this game, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And then after Mill Smith Rowe, maybe, but the problem is there's teams out there that probably know about his injury history, and I don't know. And it's a shame because I do like Emil Smith Rowe, man. I do see a player in there, but the problem is the dude just can't stay healthy. And world football, man, you got to the best abilities availability, and if you're not available, what value do you have? Unfortunately, it sucks. It sucks me to say that, but it's true. But back to this game, man. Just frustrating. Now with now Arsenal are out of the FA Cup. I don't see them, and it's gonna hurt for me to say this. I don't see them winning the trophy this season. I mean, they're already out of the League Cup. They're out of the FA Cup now. I mean, they're doing well in the Champions League, but I don't see them winning that game. I don't see them winning it. I mean, they still have Man City, Real Madrid is always a threat, Bayern's always a threat. And look, and people are saying, "Oh, Porto is a favorable matchup." I don't think so now. Now it's probably gonna be like it won't surprise me one bit if it's like if Porto if Porto manages to get through. And it hurts to say that, but at this moment in time, something's got to change. But I just don't see it. It hurts. Let me let's just go to the sofa score real quick. I'm curious to see what their ratings are for this game, and also some of the statistics that is happening. But yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. Tough day yesterday, bro. Tough day yesterday. God damn. All right, give me one says I set up the sofa score real quick. All right, guys, we're here, and oh man, like the attack momentum actually says a lot. Like it was like Arsenal and Spurs against Liverpool and Spurs. But look at the first half. The first half is this is where it gets frustrating. Like yeah, it was kind of back and forth early, and then Arsenal got like went in attack mode, and this is where I felt like they should have scored like 2 or 3 goals, but they missed all their chances. And then at least for the most part, in the first half, it was mostly like a little bit of Arsenal, but then after the second half, all it was mostly Liverpool, especially when they scored twice at the end, and it was basically wraps. Pain. Arsenal had more possession than Liverpool, 54-46. They had 18 shots on target to, I mean, 18 shots total to Liverpool's 12. 12 shots on target to Liverpool's 3, and they scored 2 of those 3. Off targets, Arsenal had 7 shots off target to Liverpool's 8. Arsenal has 6 block shots. Liverpool's 1. Let's see here. Hit the woodwork. Arsenal hit once, while Liverpool hit twice. Passes, they're virtually the same. Like accurate passes, like the same. It was just. It was honestly, it was kind of like an even game until the end. Until as soon as Liverpool scored, it was wraps. It was honestly wraps. All right. Let's look at the lineups real quick. Got Aaron Ramsdale. They gave him a 6.7. He made 2 saves. He was 1-on-1 on his runouts. Saves from inside the box, 1. 58% accurate on his passes. 1 key pass, which was the Reece Nelson pass, but it didn't convert. 450 on his long balls. He created 1 big chance that was for Reece Nelson. Made 1 clearance, and that's basically it. Honestly, I can't blame Ramsdale for both goals. The first one, it was an own goal. I don't think Ramsdale saw it coming, and the second one was a great strike from Luis Diaz. So honestly, there's really nothing I can genuinely say. But yeah, it's sad for me to say this, but he was probably our man of the match. Honestly, it's either him or Declan Rice. But honestly, I'll give it to Ramsdale. Those 2 saves really helped out. But yeah, pain. I'll give Ramsdale a 7 out of 10. Ben White. He made 3 clearances, 1 block shot. He made 1 interception, 1 tackle. He was dribbled past once. He was 1 of 3 on his ground duels, 1 of 4 air duels. He lost possession 18 times, a bit too much for a fullback. He committed 1 foul, 83% accurate on his passes, 1 key pass, 0 out of 1 on his crosses, 6 out of 8 long balls, and he had 1 shot on target. Overall, I mean, I thought he was good, but not great. That 7 rating is actually pretty accurate. Let me see. Against Luis Diaz, I thought he was okay. He kept him in bay for the most part until the end, until Luis Diaz came to Jakob Kiwior's side. Yeah, overall, yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7. I thought it was decent. William Saliba, 5 clearances, 1 interception, 2 tackles, 305 ground duels, 1 2 air duels, 1. He lost possession 8 times, committed 2 fouls, was fouled once, 88% accurate on his passes, 1 key pass, 3 or 4 on his long balls. He created 1 big chance, and yeah, for Saliba, I thought he was good this game, man. 6.8 rating for SofaScore. I'm giving him a 7. Gabriel Magalhaes, he made 1 clearances, 1 interception, 2 tackles. He did not get throw pass at all. 3 or 3 on his ground duels. He lost position 8 times. He was fouled once. 85% on his passes. 1 of 8 on his long balls. That basically, along with Saliba, I thought Gabriel was fine. That 6.4 rating is kind of. I don't think he deserves a 6.4. But for Gabriel, yeah, honestly, I'm gonna give him a 7. I thought he played good defense. Jakob Kiwior, oh boy. He scored the own goal for Liverpool. He was 1-2 on his ground duels, 1, lost position 7 times, was fouled once, 83% accurate on his passes, 1 of 4 on his long balls, and 0 out of 1 on his dribble attempts. Yeah, he's not a fullback. In my opinion, I think Arteta needs to realize, look, I get it. Zinchenko's out injured. I understand, but he's not a fullback. He's not even an inverted fullback. In my opinion, he's more suited as a center back. Actually, when he played well, it was on a center back. So, yeah, no, yeah. In my opinion, yeah, the own goal kind of stung a lot, and also he did struggle against Gakpo and Luis Diaz. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna give him a 5. Unfortunately, I hope this is the end for Yeko Kiwior as an inverted fullback. Jorginho, 82% accurate on his passing, 3 key passes, 1 2 on his long balls, 7 9 ground duels, 1 3 aerial duels, lost possession 9 times. He committed 1 foul, was fouled 3 times. He made 4 tackles, and he was only drilled past once. Overall, I thought Jorginho had a good game, man. Uh, I thought that he played good this game, man. He controlled tempo in the midfield. I felt like he was let down by the missed chances because it had also converted those chances. We were talking about more about Jorginho in this game, but unfortunately, due to Arsenal losing this game, it basically nullified everything. But overall, though, I'm gonna give Jorginho a 7 out of 10. I thought he played good today. Declan Rice, 86% accurate on his passes, 1 key pass, 3 of 5 on his long balls. He had 1 shot on target, 7 of 10 of ground duels won, 2 of 3 air duels won. Lost the position 11 times, bit much. He committed 1 foul, was fouled once. He had 2 clearances, 1 interception, 6 tackles. He was only drilled past once. Overall, man, just honestly, if it wasn't for Declan Rice, this game would have been Liverpool would have been up like 4 or 5. Honestly, this man is so important for the midfield. What else more to say about Declan Rice? I just wish Arsenal won this game just for him for his performance on the midfield and the defense. But overall, though, I gotta give him a 7. Pretty accurate rating for SofaScore. Martin Odegaard, 81% accurate on his passes, 4 key passes, 1 of 4 on his crosses, 1 of 1 on his long balls. He had 1 shot off target. He was 1 of 1 on his dribble attempts. He hit the woodwork once, which was the off target shot. Unfortunately, he should have scored. Honestly, 18 lost possessions, 7 times ground duels won. He committed 1 foul, was fouled 3 times, and he made 3 tackles. Overall, man, in the first half, he was honestly one of our better players, man. He was making some key passes. He should have scored. Unfortunately, he hit the woodwork. Unfortunate. But yeah, man, and honestly, he's probably the one person suffering from our attackers not scoring because there are times that he makes some pretty great passes just missing, some of the best just missing or just like not there, unfortunately. But overall, though, yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10 as well. Well, I would give him an 8 had he scored, but unfortunately, though, this is not the crossbar challenge. Bukayo Saka, yeah, 1 shot on target, 2 off targets, 2 shots blocked, 0 of 3 on the dribble attempts. He missed one big chance. Yep, I know the chance I know, especially that one chance he had. He should have scored, honestly. 72% on his passes, 1 key pass, 2 of 4 on his crosses, 0 out of 1 on his long balls. He created one big chance. 3 of 9 on his ground was 1 of 2 on aerial was 1. Lost possession 20 times, way too much. He made 1 foul, was fouled once. He made 1 clearance, 2 tackles, and he drip pass once. Overall, he tried. He was all over the pitch. He tried to score, but it wasn't meant to be. And also, he did miss one big chances. And yeah, he's on a barren spell. I'm not gonna lie. He's on a poor form. And unfortunately, I gotta give him a 6 out of 10. Some of the chances he missed, he should have made. And honestly, and it hurts to say this, he lost his duel against Joe Gomez. As for Reese Nelson, he had 1 shot off target, which he could have scored. 2 shots blocked. He was 1 2 on his dribble team. He missed 2 big chances. The one that hurt the most was the Ramsdale pass. He made Ramsdale made a beautiful pass to Reece Nelson. He hit the woodwork. I don't know if he hit the woodwork or he just missed completely. 96% accurate on his passes, two key passes, one or two on his crosses. Four he won 4 of 8 on his ground duels. Lost possession 8 times. Was fouled one. He was fouled twice. Committed one foul. He made one interception, one tackle. Overall, for Reece Nelson, man, they said two missed chances. The one I can think about was a Ramsdale pass, and he should have done better. Honestly, I gotta give him a 6 out of 10, man. Pretty accurate rating because he should have scored. Kai Havertz, he started as our center forward. He had 2 shots on target, 3 off, 1 shot blocked. He was 0-2 on his dribble attempts. He two missed big chances. 67% on his passes, two key passes. 0 out of 1 his crosses. He created two big chances. Well, to his credit, those two chances they should have scored. Well, at least one of them. The other one, I feel like he just didn't have the touch for it. But yeah, he was 1 of 7 on his ground duels, 1 of 7 on his air duels, lost possession 11 times. Committed 3 fouls, was fouled once, he was offside once, and that's basically it. Overall, he should have scored, man. At least one of his chance he should have scored, but he missed it. Although to his credit, I feel like he was more effective as making that pass. But overall, though, yeah, they kind of nice him, man. SofaScore nice with the 7.2. In my opinion, is a 6 for me. A 6 out of 10 for Kai Havertz. As for the bench, Gabriel Martinelli, I didn't even know he played 28 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you. He had 1 shot block, 204 on his dribble attempt, 64% accurate on his passes, 0-3 on his crosses, 204 on his ground duels, lost possession 9 times, committed one foul. Overall, didn't really impact the game. 6 out of 10 for me. Eddie Nketiah, he only played for 9 minutes, but he only made one touch and he only made one pass, which was 100%. 5. I mean, I don't know. Emil Smith Rowe, he only played for 8 minutes as well. I mean, he only made 4 touches. Two. Honestly, no, I can't give Eddie Nketiah, Emil Smith Rowe, and Trossard any. He only played for 8 minutes, like 101. They're basically the similar stats for everybody. I'm just gonna give him like a 5 out of 10. Honestly, just can't really say nothing for none of our their substitutions. Mikel Arteta, I mean, I see what he tried to do, but it just didn't work, and people kept missing chance. I'm gonna give Arteta a 6 out of 10 for his squad selections, and I do give him credit for trying to put Martinelli in early, but Martinelli did not do much at all, unfortunately. But as for Arsenal, man, that's 3 straight losses in a row. 4 games without a win. The last one came in December 17, 2023. That was genuine last year. They haven't gotten a win this year yet. I mean, they only played one game this year, but you know what I mean. They started the game. They ended December poorly, and they started January with a poor result for Liverpool. They do play Crystal Palace next, but that's gonna be a tough one. Crystal Palace can be hit or miss against Arsenal, man. In my opinion, unfortunately. But yeah, man, 3 straight losses, 2 straight losses in the Premier League, and one in FA Cup. It's just unfortunate. I hope they turn it around because they need to turn it around because if they lose against Crystal Palace, that's it. I I would just focus on the Champions League and pray for a miracle. But yeah, it's tough being an Arsenal fan at the moment. It really is. All right, guys, that's it for me. Unfortunately, like I said, it sucks that Arsenal is now like in a poor form. And because of the, we won't see them for 2 weeks because due to the, AFCON and all that. Yeah, just AFCON or other international duties. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. Hopefully, like I said, I hope Arsenal turns it around because they're better than this. They truly are better than this. They just in a they're in a poor form at the moment, man. Oh, like I said, hopefully they turn it around. All right, well that's it for me. Like and subscribe below, help a brother out, and don't worry, the Eagles highlights is coming. Trust me, I have a lot to say. I truly do. It's yeah. All right, man. Catch you later. Peace.